Do you hit the ball high enough? Do you know if you hit it high enough? And why does it matter? Let's talk about it. With T-Series, Titleist focused on the 3 Ds. It's distance control, dispersion, and descent angle. The last one for me was a big one because I don't hit the ball high enough. And I went through a fitting at Titleist with their fitting manager analyst, Lucas Bro, and that was one of the main things that we focused on was my descent angle and why that mattered. When we get into longer irons, we want to have stopping power. And if you're not hitting the ball high enough with the right launch angle and the right spin, you're not going to be able to stop the ball where you want. So Lucas was saying it doesn't matter how far you hit the ball if you can't stop it. If you're hitting a 7-iron, 6-iron, 5-iron into a green and you're not at that right descent angle, it's not going to stop. So that's what we focused on. I had normally played player's distance irons in the past where I've gone to stronger lofts, where I've tried to gain a little bit more distance, but Lucas took a whole different approach to this, and we were looking at the entire bag. He was saying, if I can't get you in the right launch window with the right spin with your 7-iron, I'm certainly not going to be able to do that with your 4-iron. So we actually ended up in the T250 with 2 degrees weak and 1 degree flat. Now, had you told me I was going to go into a weaker club going into that fitting, I would have told you you were crazy because, as I mentioned, I'm trying to get a little bit more distance. However, looking at the launch that I had, the peak height that I had, that was the best result for me, and I actually wasn't losing distance. And that's something that we talked about as well, was I'm now hitting the ball at the right peak height, around 100 feet. And for me, that angle was perfect in what I was looking for. And so that was the great thing about the T-Series irons, is we went through the gamut with the T100, the T150, the T250, the T250 launch spec, and the T350. And if you are looking for new irons, that's what Titleist focused on for this series, was filling your whole bag, not just fitting for distance, not just fitting for one club. You're going to have the opportunity to find the right club for you and try to spec out each club in your bag to try to get you the right distance, dispersion, and the descent angle to help you score and help you improve your game. So if you're looking for new irons, Titleist T-Series are now out at Carl's Golfland and carlsgolfland.com.